up all? This is Dragon Lord Rock 86, and this is my very first review. This review is for the Spawn series, The Disciple. This is a relatively old fig. It's been out for a while. When I got it, if I'm not mistaken, the retail price for it was $26 and something. Which really wasn't worth that much in my opinion. I mean, Todd McFarlane, he does awesome, spectacular detail work on everything he makes, but this fig is just basic. It doesn't have much movement. Okay, take this off. The arms will move up and down. Sorry, my phone's going off. And the arms will turn side to side. Not very much movement there. The same with this arm. It will move a little bit. It will turn. It'll go up and down. The legs, they don't really move up and down. Instead, they turn, which is kind of gay, but other than those serious drawbacks on the articulation and movement, the detail is awesome. This is one of his boots. Look at that. And one thing you gotta worry about with this fig is, unless you find a good place to display him, if he falls down, you could break him real easy, because he's got all this little flame action in the back and on his head, and it's like real fragile type of, yeah, you don't want to knock that down. And another bad thing about it is you could put him in whatever position possible. Like, I have him standing right now, but he won't stay that way. The littlest bit of movement normally will knock him down. That's why it comes with his own little, if I can zoom in good enough. There we go. With his own little stand in the shape of his foot. It's got a peg, and right here it's the hole for it. Well, the good aspects is, I mean, if you like this guy, if you're into the Disciple from Spawn, I'd get this fig. I was really into him, so I had to get him when he was out. A little bit of history background. In the newer Spawn comics, after Malbolger's imminent demise, God and Satan were reborn as a human child, and I really haven't read the comics that much. I only really read what my friend bought, and he bought quite a few of those comics. Basically, the Disciple was like God's last resort, I guess, against Spawn. He's the right-hand man, so to speak, of God himself. All this shit, elemental fire. In fact, the only thing that supposedly gives him physical form is his armor that he has all over his body, because I guess underneath his armor is nothing but elemental fire, which I've been told that if any of this armor gets chipped away or broken in battle or anything, reveals more of the elemental fire and basically makes him more powerful. But as far as I know, and like I said, I haven't read the comics that much, as far as I know, the Disciple has fought Spawn on 2 occasions. The first occasion, he got Spawn to go into the dead zone, where Spawn basically lost all of his Hellspawn powers, and the disciple was easily able to trample him in battle. And the second time that he fought Spawn, I believe, was in the streets, in the alley, or something like that, where Spawn was at his full strength and the disciple was at his full strength. Not 100% sure how that battle came out, because I didn't get to see the comic where those two battled for the second time. But my friend who had bought the comics, he told me how the battle all panned out and everything, except I don't really know who won, which I'm guessing it was probably Spawn, because he was at the rank of a god. That's about it. I mean, he's a really good fig. I mean, look at all this awesome detail. I mean, I don't know how much he is now. His retail's probably gone a lot further down than what it was already. Like, when I got it, like I said, it was like $26 or a little bit more. But like I said, I like the disciple, and he's way up the heaven's ladder. He's even higher ranking than the Redeemer himself. Well, there's a lot of angels and such that are higher ranking. But anyways, that's pretty much it. He's a pretty good fig, but the movement and just, he basically has this little standing stance. That's basically what he's for, is just to stand for display. Mcfarlane didn't make him a playable type fig, making him able to be moved around and stuff, but he's still a pretty good fig. I'd get him, I guess. I mean, now he's probably really cheap, like $20 probably, or even less than that. But anyways, I'd get him, and I'm still disappointed, but oh well, it's still a pretty decent fig. Anyways, this was Dragon Lord Rock 86 with my very first review. Catch y'all later.